Welcome everyone to the second video of the video series on understanding the meaning of Lalita Sahasranama Stotras. In the last video, we covered the meaning of verses 1 to 5. Today, we will see how the verses from 6 to 10 describe the goddess. Sixth verse.
वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्य गृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाफलोचना.
Vadanasparamangalya Grihatorana Chillika. Here, the eyebrows of the goddess are described. Curved eyebrows are said to be the gateway to Kamadeva's kingdom. The face is the adobe of Kamadeva. Don't we use to decorate the main door of the house with garlands and flowers? By this, it is meant that the Devi is having eyebrows similar to the decorated gateway of Kamadeva's auspicious adobe. Vaktra Lakshmi Parivaha Chalanmeena Phalojana. Here, the eyes of the Devi are described. The Vagdevis, that is, goddesses of speech in the Tantric pantheon, describe Devi's face as a gently flowing stream of water. In essence, the Devi's eyes swim in such water flow like fishes. It means she has eyes like bright fishes swimming in a water flow. Now the next verse.
नवचम्बकपुष्पाभनासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारि नासाभरणपासुरा.
Navachambaka Pushpabha Nasadanda Virajita. The nose of the Devi is compared to a champaka flower. It means she is who shines with a bright nose similar to the soon to be opened champaka flower. Tara Kandi Tiraskari Nasa Bharana Bhasura. Here, the nose jewel of the Devi is depicted. It is said that the nose jewel of the Devi is brighter than the brightness of Venus and Mars among the stars. This means that the Devi is one who shines wearing a nose jewel that lowers the brightness of the stars. Now the eighth verse.
कदम्बमञ्जरीक्लिप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताडङ्गयुगलीभूत तपनोडुपमण्डला.
Kadamba Manjari Klipta Karnapura Manohara. The subject here is the flowers placed in the ears of Devi. Later in Lalita Sahasranama itself, it is said that Devi resides in Chintamani Griham in Sripuram. The Chintamani Griham is surrounded by Kadamba forest. Hence, the Devi is Kadamba Vanavasini, one who resides in the Kadamba forest. The ear of the Devi is decorated with a fresh bud plucked from the Kadamba tree. The meaning is that Devi is beautiful with the flower of the Kadamba tree placed on her ear. Tadanga Yugali Puda Tapanodupa Mandala. Now, the ear ornaments or todas worn on the ears of the Devi are described. Devi is described as wearing two todas, Surya Mandalam and Chandra Mandalam. The sun and moon are described as the eyes, breasts, and todas of Devi. The ninth verse.
पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा.
Patmaraga Shiladarsha Paribhavika Polabhu. The cheek of Devi is depicted here. Patmaragam is a special stone that is colored like a red lotus. It is described here that the cheek of the Devi is shining much more than a mirror made of such Patmaraga stone. It is said that the goddess is one whose cheek defeats a mirror made of the Patmaraga stone. Devi's face is compared to a mirror to show the waxiness of the cheek. Navavidruma Bimbasri Nyakkari Radhanachada. The lips of the goddess are depicted here. The lips of the Devi are described as shining more than the newly formed coral and the red colored tondiparam, that is, cat eye fruit. The lips of the Devi are blood colored. 10th verse.
ശുദ്ധവിദ്യാങ്കുരാകാര ദ്വിജപംക്തിദ്വയോജ്വല കർപ്പൂരവീടികാമോദ സമാകർഷദ്ദിഗന്ധര.
ശുദ്ധവിദ്യാങ്കുരാകാര ദ്വിജപംക്തിദ്വയോജ്വല. The teeth of the Devi are described here. Because teeth are said to have two births, they are called Dvijapankti. The name Dvijapankti is valid because usually the first set of milk teeth fall out and then the second set of 16 teeth appear in each row. Shuddha Vidya means knowledge. Ankuram means bud or sprout. The goddess is said to be one who is having two sets of teeth which are the buds of pure knowledge. Karpura Vidikamoda Samakarshaddigandhara. Here we are talking about the tambulam, pan, which Devi chews in her mouth. Karpura Vidika is the tambulam made by adding proper amount of aromatic substances like cardamom, that is ilaichi, karayambu, that is clove, pachakarpuram, that is camphor, kasturi, that is musk, kunkuma flower, jadikya, that is nutmeg, jadipatri, adakya, that is betel nut, valmulak, that is bell pepper, and chukku, that is dry ginger. The goddess is described as the one who attracts the directions with such a tambulam. It is said that the Dikpalar, the keepers of the four directions, rush to enjoy the fragrance of this tambulam and invisibly serve or worship the Devi. Let us recite those verses once and repeat them with you, or recite them and learn them at your own convenience.
വദനസ്മരമാംഗല്യ ഗൃഹതോരണചില്ലിക വക്ത്രലക്ഷ്മീ പരീവാഹ ചലൻ മീനാഫലോചന. നവചമ്പകപുഷ്പാഭനാസാദണ്ഡവിരാജിത താരാകാന്തിതിരസ്കാരി നാസാഭരണപാസുര. കദംബമഞ്ജരീക്ലിപ്തകർണപൂരമനോഹര താടങ്കയുഗളീഭൂത തപനോടുപമണ്ഡല. പത്മരാഗശിലാദർശ പരിഭാവികപോലഭൂ നവവിദ്രുമ ബിംബശ്രീന്യക്കാരിരതനച്ഛദ. ശുദ്ധവിദ്യാങ്കുരാകാര ദ്വിജപംക്തിദ്വയോജ്വല കർപ്പൂരവീടികാമോദ സമാകർഷദ്ദിഗന്ധര.
So far, we have understood from 1 to 26 names of Devi. The Namavali is prepared by combining such names. So today, we understood how the Devi is described from the 6th to the 10th slokam. In the next video, we will go into more verses.